date is March 12th, and this is Frame Advantage. My name is Richard Curtis, aka Premium Tax, and I'm here today with the crew at large at Final Round.
Yeah.
We just finished earlier, well, I guess later yesterday.
Yeah.
Because it's like midnight now. We just finished the top 8 with a tremendous showing from our very own 482 Master Steph and KOF. A Mr. Glenn Doza Mendoza.
Oh my god.
Maybe you've heard of him.
Mike Ross.
Or as the people who are going to try to quote you on different esports news sites, Glenn Michael Mendoza.
Let's not forget Creole Mustard.
Yeah. No
Oh, he exists, yeah.
Dang.
Dang, Zito. It's been a while.
Blown up.
I barely seen him this weekend.
He's been off doing a bunch of like random stuff. I don't know.
I
He's
guess
Zito.
we'll start with the best story, the biggest story, the one that you've probably seen on Polygon and Kotaku, and eventually, if he gets his interview, Yahoo Esports.
Haven't even introduced the crew yet.
Oh, we should, but
Yeah.
they should know you guys, right? Let's start with you,
But I mean,
Glenn
like, you're-
Michael.
Oh my god.
You're the host. Welcome.
Yeah.
We're here today.
Welcome back to our original host,
Glenn.
Premium
No,
Tax.
start. You start. You're the host. You're
I
the
just
host.
He already
did.
introduced
Yeah, he
himself.
already introduced himself.
Oh, okay.
So you start.
Hi, everybody. I'm Doza. That's
No.
it. No,
the-
no.
God, at least sound
No,
happy. Come on,
No,
man.
there's
tired.
nothing extra.
He's
no,
got the
I'm-
itis.
It's not even being tired. There's nothing
Glenn,
extra.
I am Legend
I am
Mendoza.
just Doza. That's it. Hello.
Hashtag
Our-
Legend.
Slayer of Gods.
Hashtag
Oh my
God
God.
Slayer.
The Barraza main.
Yo,
Hashtag
yo,
low tier
what
God.
is the Kusanagi?
You gotta change your tag now. You gotta change your tag to Dozora.
No.
Oh my god.
No, but Dogro took back his syllable.
Wait. No, I got it. Dozami.
Dozanagi.
Anyway.
Ooh.
That's actually good.
Dozanagi is pretty
I'm just Doza.
The guy
played Doza.
The guy played Doza. I'm just Doza.
Anyway, it's 482's own Doza.
Doza Kirakami.
We'll move on around the circle. I am V, the white mage of this group.
He is the white mage.
The whitest of mages.
The gorilla mage.
The Walmart gorilla mage.
The only spell he knows is summon gorilla.
Wow, man.
That's
Moving on.
when he turns into the blind mage. That's the only spell he knows.
That's the only spell. No, that's the spell enacted. This it's summoned. Just Limit Break is Drake.
Oh my god. Anyway,
Anyway.
we're also joined by.
Moving on.
Hi, I'm Arcadia.
Hi, that was very clear of
The
you.
whitest guy in the
Exactly.
Oh, I'm Arcade.
I haven't been around for the past few broadcasts.
I play Jin.
He plays shit.
I play Jin.
Why, hello there, everyone. I am Master Stuff, also known as 6B.
Hey.
Yep.
No, also known as Fraud. Next person.
Damn. What?
Alright then.
Yo.
The big boss who's playing my Switch for
hey,
Breath of the
hey.
Wild right now.
It's your boy, Big Boss.
Mr. Saken himself.
Yeah.
The
And
sandbag extraordinaire. And that is the door.
there's someone at the door, though.
Somebody's at the door.
Over in the middle.
But who is it?
man?
Um,
Hey, just in time. Welcome.
well, we're
welcome,
doing the
Mr.
podcast, Black in Galaxy. Would you care to join us?
With special
I mean,
guests.
you don't just walk in and not get on the thing.
Dog, I'm
We're
tired.
recording it. We hear you right now.
Nah, I'm good. All right, cool.
Everyone, please welcome a special guest, Black in the Galaxy.
Hi.
And in the audience, we got Robbie B again. So yeah, we're at final round.
Yep,
Yes.
we're sitting in the hotel room, right?
Tired.
now.
Yeah, I'm tired as fuck.
With the itis.
Glenn's
I
got
don't
the
know about-
itis.
I ain't got the itis. I'm just sleepy as fuck.
We just had 482 big dinner at Ruby Tuesday across the street.
Yep.
Y'all niggas did not wake me up.
Sorry, Dan.
It's all good.
You look like you were enjoying that sleep more
Yeah.
than food.
Yeah, man.
You're not
You were
Stefan-
in
Stefan-
dreamland.
Stefan was half yelling and you was still sleeping.
Wow.
So, let's go to the biggest story.
Oh my god.
Let's this is how we do it. Before we get to the
Oh,
the
no.
big story. How did everyone do in pools? Start with you, V. How was pools, man?
I went 2-2 in Blaze Blue.
Savage.
I lost to an Izanami player, and I lost to Master Steph over here.
Hello.
Because he late reg.
I mean, I was gonna be putting one of our pools regardless. There's only 4 pools.
But you would have been on the other side of the pool.
Nah, I mean, shit happens.
We fought each other in losers, so it didn't
That's
matter.
what I said last night when they were talking about Street Fighter.
Yeah,
stuff.
it
happens.
wasn't that great of a time for me. I hadn't lost that badly in a tournament match in any game since like Mewtwo King 4 stocked me in Melee like 5 years ago. It was pretty bad.
Oh shit.
Like I immediately went over to the Melee setup afterwards, and I just ruined a
I
couple of
mean,
kids'
that was
days.
the rage. Did you beat him that bad, Stefan?
It was pretty free.
I think it was just normal me versus V.
What is
I think-
normal you versus V? I've never seen it.
Damn.
It was bad.
I think
dog.
V just felt worse about it because of the situation.
What did you do?
I just played the game.
He played the game.
Did he
And
do
he's-
the
But is it really
I didn't
playing
even
the
unblock
game if you're
him, so-
playing 9?
Okay, he played you honestly.
Yes,
Damn.
and
He
I
was
couldn't
playing
do
sloppy
and I
then.
couldn't do anything.
He was playing sloppy then.
Yeah. Should always unblockable.
I mean, I do when I can.
I mean, either way, like it wasn't that big of a deal.
I mean, did you?
I was depressed for a little while, but I shook it off.
I know you probably slapped some people up in casuals, huh?
Oh yeah, I did well in casuals. So
Yeah.
it's all good. And I went 1-2 in Smash. I actually could have gone 3-2, but I missed a couple of like crucial punishes. But I almost beat one of the better Mewtwo's in Georgia, thanks to Everett giving me the Mewtwo practice.
Yeah. My Mewtwo is ass though.
Like you.
I mean, it's a
Everett?
Mewtwo.
It's not good.
It is. I know how to do the 2 combos that I need to do.
Exactly.
And that's all you need.
And you know that neutral air is the god.
Yes.
So, yeah, I only entered those 2 games. So.
Okay.
All right, and let's hear from Mr. Arcadia himself, the ass man, Everett Fultz.
God damn.
I prefer boots, but anyway, I went 4-2 in Blaze Blue, and for the first time, I actually won on stream.
Twice.
Good job.
Go
Yeah.
Everett, yeah.
So,
Would have been a
yeah.
third time,
Go
but
It
what
should have been a
happened?
third time, but
Yeah, Everett.
I don't know.
Yeah, go Everett.
I need to work on my blocking.
We know.
Hey, that
We know.
So yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with those results in Blaze Blue, and then I went 1-2 in Smash 4, but it's fine because I totally ruined someone's day.
Yeah, that's what matters.
Totally ruined someone's day.
Yeah, Everett. Go Everett, yeah.
That's fucked up.
Who was the kid you ruined? Dang.
Some dude, he was playing Marth, and he just, I don't know. He looked like the most.
You had that mark practice.
Yeah, from both of y'all actually.
Yep.
But
These are the
yeah,
only
he
people
was
in the
very
state that
depressed
don't
looking after that match was over.
He's gonna be drinking tonight. I can't believe I lost to that. The scrubby Mewtwo just kind of jumped at me and did neutral air.
And he down tilted me, and he
God.
combos into forward air all the time. No, but I hit him with that air dodge trap setup.
Wait.
Lit.
And I spiked him free. And then I did it again, except he was at low percent, so he didn't die, so I footstooled him.
Oh man, what a sad.
Oh,
And then he
man.
died.
What a sad.
Yeah. I was pretty proud of myself. I actually did it again. I did it that was my second match. In my first match, I did that against a Bowser, but I'm not familiar with that matchup, so I kind of got bodied.
You also teleported off the stage.
Yeah, that happened. Fuck, what? Okay, so the way that teleports work in Smash 4, and if you don't know, if you don't put your direction where the ledge is, you'll hit like the
You'll travel along
you'll
like
hit the
surface
curve
where you
right
hit.
under the ledge, and you'll die.
That's why I do not fuck with teleport characters.
Yeah.
That sounds awful.
It's
It's
awful.
true. Like,
that
that-
happened.
It's even hard to teleport cancel off of platforms with that shit, man. I
Yeah.
don't see how people do it.
Didn't know that was a thing.
But yeah, I did some pretty fancy stuff, so I'm pretty satisfied with myself
But you gotta watch out for Bowser's up throw into up air
Yes.
for KO
Yes.
because he kills you at 80%.
Not to mention,
I was not ready for that.
not to mention Mewtwo's not the easiest character to pick
That's
up.
Josh's.
Yeah, definitely. But it's Mewtwo. I like him, so
That's cool.
it's cool. But yeah, I'm overall I'm satisfied with my.
Because you
results.
footstool somebody, did some shit, you killed yourself. Good stuff.
Moving on.
Stefan,
What's up?
Master Steve,
Hey, dog.
Master Steve.
Annie Clash's finest 9 player.
tell me
Shout out to
about
Annie Clash.
tell me about your pool experience.
Alright. I got knocked losers early in Blaze Blue by Tech side, Moo 12.
You frauded it out. Continue.
But conversely, I just kept winning in KOF, knocking martial law KOF into losers.
Hey, good job.
Then I ran it back in Blaze Blue. I ran my way through losers. I had to unfortunately knock my teammate V out of the tournament.
It's alright.
But I did get revenge by beating the Izanami that knocked him out of the tournament.
Yeah.
So I avenged V.
Is that really avenging someone?
I mean, I guess.
If
Hey yo, as long as that first guy is out, I don't care. So
yeah,
But
I mean, honestly, the Izanami player wasn't really all that good anyway, so I kind of felt bad for losing to him anyway.
I will say post V, I was playing like hella sloppy. So everything I'm playing, like I was playing.
Why do
hella
you play
sloppy
well against me, but not the people
because I'm comfortable.
afterwards?
He
Yeah,
is the
you're right.
casual god, the Blast Blue Flow, undefeated at the casual station.
But no, yeah, I was playing hella sloppy in Blaze Blue, but I was playing super on point in KOF, which is weird because I usually play hella sloppy in KOF.
You usually play hella sloppy at both.
Wow. What a
You're usually
blow
a pretty sloppy player, though.
Wow, what a double blow
I
up.
think you were good.
I
But-
mean,
but
he,
then-
he has days where he might be on, but usually you're more drop combo in the.
I'm speaking for myself personally, like not telling you guys' outward opinion of me,
It's
but
just commentary, bruh.
my own
Calm down.
personal opinion of myself.
Why you getting loud?
I'm not loud. That's how
You
I
seem
feel.
a bit bothered.
Oh my
I just
god.
anyway, stream. I don't know what's going on.
See, he's tricky.
he
Oh
has
my God.
he has a tendency to get blown up on the podcast.
God damn, son.
I don't even know why I did this with you guys.
See, you see what I'm saying?
Feels good to be
Maybe I
back.
should just go to the Marriott and just sleep over there on the floor somewhere. I don't know.
Dang. Bro.
Anyway, regardless,
Seems fitting.
so
Wow.
I ended up beating Zito in KOF.
Zito,
Young
yo, you
Zito.
kill another teammate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he kills all
I
around.
mean, he didn't completely kill him though, because Zito still
I mean,
survived the
Steph
losers
versus
round.
a teammate is a 9-1 matchup in Steph's favor. You know why? Because he's comfortable.
With dropping his combos.
Shout out to Hung.
I mean, he won't drop combos.
He doesn't drop
against you.
combos against us.
The only teammate I think I've had a losing track record in tournament was Khaled when he played, but even then it was like back and forth. Yeah.
But now you have Kunzite. Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to have a losing record with Kunzite and Rekka's in the Kamehameha for 50% or more.
It's
Rankers
like
into
40.9%.
Confirms, dog. I'm confirms.
But anyway, so moving on. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome. Special guests.
Welcome to the podcast.
Special
Thank you.
guests.
How did those?
Hey, Van, you alright, bro?
Fuck this fuckboy kid, man.
How did those
Special
shots
guest
go?
man and Josh.
I haven't taken all 10 shots yet.
Okay.
He's spacing them out.
That's fair.
That's smart.
Regardless, moving on. So I beat some guy in KOF, make winners finals, top 8, yay, KOF. Then I lose to Flux and Blaze Blue, don't get out of pools.
Wait. Explain how you lost to Flux.
Oh no.
What do you mean explain how I got hit by new stuff?
Is that really what happened?
I want to play different
I mean, overall, yes.
What a fuck boy.
Who's the
Damn, Robert, why you gotta be a fuck boy?
Snipper clips.
On my profile, you just made your own profile.
Oh.
Shit's fucked up.
Nah, my bad. I didn't know I could do that.
Why would
Anyway,
you take somebody who's console out the masking?
It's
Anyway.
Anyway. This podcast or something.
anyway, how about you KOF experience?
So yeah, so I guess I'll go KF. So yeah, make top 8 in KOF. That was cool, I guess. I had to play against Goichi. And winners top 8, winners side, got blown up. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
God,
It was brutal.
What is Yuri? Gee, oh my God, that character's ridiculous. I literally just got like jump D'd on like a million times.
Get
in a row.
outplayed.
And then I had to play against Ricky Stray Wolf, you know, and
He also
loser
got
side.
blown up.
That wasn't actually as much of a blow up.
He actually fought pretty
Yeah,
well.
I fought-
If he had 2 Zaritas, he would have won.
Yeah.
Zarita did all of the work. It was incredible. Honestly, if Mui Mui had more success and your cool... What's your other character? Athena. If your Athena combos didn't drop 100% of the time every time, you would have been
That
great.
happened.
Yeah, I probably would have won actually.
That
You
happened.
actually would have beat him.
Yeah, but
It's like you can't...
With the May
And then you
romance
go
is done a
max
lot
mode,
easier.
you command grab, you throw the stupid fireball, and then nothing happened.
Because it's fireball whiffs.
yeah, I don't know. Anyway.
What?
Drop combo in the lose.
Yep.
Masters.
Nah, don't say it. We're gonna exit that special from existence. If you keep breeding it into the
Master
air,
Steph
if
special.
you keep breeding it into the ether, it'll never go away. So just
I mean, it's.
nah, don't
basically a
accept
part of your
it.
legacy.
We don't acknowledge it anymore.
Oh, so
Just
you
let
said,
it die.
You saying we can't acknowledge that? It's like
You can
know,
acknowledge
we
it, but
can't-
don't call it the Master Steph special.
That's like saying
Just say
we
you
can't-
beat
Okay,
thing.
there's the AJ special, the Everett special.
Yeah, the Everett special is like not negative though.
Yes,
Because he
it is.
wins.
It's negative. It's negative to everyone else.
Yeah, because he
Not
wins.
me, though.
The Master
Everyone
Steph
else has to
special,
hold that.
drop
sword.
combo in the lose.
Yeah, don't associate air grab special. That's not special. Air grab.
That's actually the step special. It's
Yeah,
fucking
alright.
air
That's what's
grab.
up. That's what's
Air
up.
grab.
He's grabbed Ragnus 6D.
That's not the
on
Master
startup.
Steph special. That's just the Master Steph.
He's
Like
grabbed
I do that. and
Gen 6D.
I call it like
on
you
startup.
playing basketball. You make the shot. You're like Kobe. When I air throw somebody right off the ground, Master Steph. Oh yeah, I did it.
I am fucking done, my dude.
the step special.
Dog, I am fucking done.
That's the step special.
You know, like I did that to so many people. I was just like, yo, just like Master Steph, I did it. I turned my brain off, held up, and throw. I'm so good.
Wow.
Wait, my bad. Continue.
Man, dog, I don't understand what I did as a human being to deserve all this roast.
How about
played-
you look in the mirror? Just
You
look in
played-
the closest
Snell,
mirror.
Snell,
played
just so you know, I love you, buddy.
You know what? Hey, yo, Josh, you want to play 1-2 switch?
Don't walk away from the podcast.
Nah, this podcast will blow up anyway.
It is
I
though.
mean,
I mean,
how
it's
Do
many
you have
It's
anything
hella
else to
ball.
add?
No.
Okay.
But
Video
we're
I
too far
suck.
now.
Video games suck. Go outside.
Wow, I don't think I've ever heard you say that before.
Savage.
Salty. Salty.
Anyway, moving
I
on.
lost the flux, so I'm salty.
Moving on.
All right. I was in the same pool as I Am Legend himself,
Oh
Doza.
my god, not with this I am.
We were on opposite side of the pools. The plan was to meet in winners finals. I let the hood down. All right. I bulldozed over my first opponents. No problem. Lubu freed up. People getting freed up. They holding the fist. They getting annihilated. But you know what happened next? I ran into the legend. He's not a legend anymore. The former god. The false god Dogura. And he beat the brakes off me, bruh. Holy shit. When I got to play the game, he took damage. Fell for my reset. Instant burst. He knew he was gonna die. He's like, nah, I know where this goes. I'm bursting. And then he put me in pressure I'd never seen before, and I died. And I was like, oh well, I'll go through losers. I'll make it there.
Pressure you never seen before? I think you got the senior pressure because you kept getting counter hit.
Exactly. I didn't counter hit because it was pressure I've never seen before.
Like, he got hit by the pressure he didn't see before. And he
Yeah.
was like, no, I'm never holding that pressure again. I'm gonna hit buttons. I'm gonna keep hitting
Then he
buttons.
kept getting counter hit.
Yo, don't spill nothing on my pillow.
And then I ran into Skeletal Minion and losers bracket because he got knocked
Sucked
into.
right into a Hakumen play.
Okay, so unfortunately, young Big Boss fucked me over because a month ago, literally, he said, "Yeah, Rich, you should do fine at the final round. Yeah, you should just make it out of pools as long as you don't run into like Dogura or a Hakumen or something."
And that's exactly what happened.
That's exactly what happened. I ran into Dogura, and then I ran into a Hakumen. One of the few. What is there? 3? Spark, Skeleton Minion, and an Apology Man. There's 3. I ran into one of them. Like a shiny Pokemon. Just appeared out of nowhere. ran into the tall grass, and then
Fucking
Wake up,
Aquaman.
super.
oh, I was winning. No, you don't understand. I was in that ass. I was doing my thing, and he was like, "Wait, I'm Hakumen, invincible, 4K. What the fuck was that? I'll try it again. Counter, 8K, dead. What?"
That's what Aquaman
This
does.
did happen.
That's
He
what
held
Aquaman
a
does.
fully charged 6C, which starts the combo at 3,000.
Holy.
Into death.
Into death. I
Fatal
didn't.
counter at that.
I didn't know what to. We traded. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Hey, he let go. I died, but I had to hold that. And I just did not know what to do.
We saw that, buddy.
It broke my heart.
I imagine it did. He sliced it in half.
Yeah,
All I gotta say is 6C for the win. I mean 6A for the win, bro.
I can't even DP it. My DP counts as a projectile, so he cuts it, and a little black ball appears, and I
And
take
hits
damage. Yeah, I take more damage for DPing.
Let's deal with 6A.
That's fucked up.
right?
I'll talk about it.
Yeah.
But beyond that, I did a lot of casuals. I slapped a bunch of people up. I would go in great detail, but that's for later. But if you think Susanoo is a good character just because you lost to me, you need to reevaluate yourself and get better at the game. And what's going on with you, Mr. Big Boss?
Are we not doing Josh? Josh, do you want to talk?
I mean, if he wants to. Josh, you want to come in here? 42
You wanna talk about-
You want to
hamster
talk
or
about
whatever.
your final round experience?
Wait, what about Dan?
How you did in
We're gonna do Dan too.
We're going around the circle.
Man.
I don't know how circles work.
Well,
Go ahead, dog.
there's an object that is 360 degrees of rotation.
Okay, B.
Every point is equidistant from a single point.
How about you? How about you
of a
shut the
circle.
fuck up, Josh? Shut up.
Well,
Get your geometry straight.
I mean, Rob said he didn't know how circles
Oh my
work,
God.
so
Oh, would
we're
you like to know what the
explaining it to you.
diameter of the circle is?
No.
Oh,
I
y'all
did
done?
that,
Are y'all done?
Our-
Yeah, we're done. All right, hamster something. Say something about your final round experience.
My ultimate goal was to not take 20 shots. So I went 1 and 2 in both games.
All right, awesome.
Explain the
That's
20
some more-
shots rule.
That's
you
some
know?
motivation.
For those that don't know, the 20 shots thing, I'm like, this is directed directly towards y'all, is a joke. So anyone that actually takes 10 shots, I don't know where Bane went, is it's not real.
It's getting trolled.
Yes.
I mean, it's not a joke where I'm from. Stefan lost to Flux. He's taking
No,
10
that was a
shots.
different thing. Stefan willingly said that he would take 10 shots.
Quote me.
But if you go 0-2 in a tournament, you're supposed to take 10 shots.
Quote unquote.
So, let's see. What did I enter? Street Fighter. I played Fudo first round.
Shit.
Wow.
It's worse than
I mean,
Dover.
yes.
Slap him up,
Oh,
right?
this was my first year emergency registering for a major. So I played 2 killers first round in both games. Played Fudo first round in Street Fighter. It wasn't a complete blow up. Took a round off him, but it was still pretty free.
You slapped him up then.
Yeah.
Yeah, he held that
Yeah,
L,
that
man.
Winner's top 8 Fudo is a myth. And then, let's see, I beat a Nash player, then I lost to some Ryu. In in Marvel, I played Flux first round. I took a game off him with a happy birthday. I should have won the game after that, but I choked it up.
I actually saw that.
Yep. But then he said I was good, so it turns out Flux doesn't sucks. And then after that, let's see, I lost to a Spider-Man Doom Dormammu player.
Bottles Mo.
I know you
Bottle
talking
Mo.
about.
Yeah, he's a really good player. But I got freed up on that, so.
Who did you beat?
Who'd you win?
Who did I beat?
Who did you win?
He was so free.
He was
I
so
don't even
free.
remember.
Actually, yeah, kind of. He was playing like Hulk, not Sentinel.
That's probably why you don't even
Yeah.
Hulk?
Was there a Hagar?
There was
no,
there
it
was
wasn't
just
Hagar either.
just
Well,
a
it
health
doesn't
bar for
matter.
him to
I
punch
just
to
remember
death.
it was Hulk something
Something.
Hawkeye, and then he did switch to Hulk something Sentinel. But yeah, it was still free.
Did the something never play? It just kind of entered and then died.
Came in, ate the incoming
Then, like,
mix-up, and died.
Sea Viper like tap dance on its face and then it deleted and then got removed from your memory.
Nice. Good job.
Thank you. Yeah, I just hung around, watch you guys play,
Yeah.
celebrate 482. Good times.
Yeah.
KOF boys.
KOF pools, KOF top 8, Blaze Blue top 8.
Yeah.
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 Good job, y'all.
Blaze Blue.
Good. Thanks, Josh.
Good stuff. Hey, Van!
And welcome back, Van.
So, do we want to do the van part too?
Yo,
or what?
Van.
Let's just go ahead.
Yeah, Van, let's go ahead and get you knocked out right quick, man.
What am I-
Tell us about your pool experience.
In Street Fighter, I didn't do super well. I went 0-2. Probably a lot of it had to do with how poorly I kind of planned for today. I woke up late and I had to rush over there, and I just was really frazzled and wasn't really focused. I lost to some brown kid round 1. I lost to his Karen, and
Ew.
I lost to another Georgia player after that. I wasn't playing very solid at all, dropping a lot of stuff, and I just general not goodness.
For
or
those
whatever.
of you listening to the stream, some brown kid is the name of a player, not Van being racist.
I didn't know some brown kid played Street Fighter.
Yeah, I didn't
also
either.
didn't know.
He actually told me, he was like, I bet you didn't know I played Street Fighter. No, I didn't.
You're right.
You were right. I lost another Georgia player, so I just wasn't in it.
Another Georgia player?
Yeah.
He's not a Georgia player.
Well, the other
He's
person
a
he
NorCal player.
the other person he lost to was a Georgia player, is what he's trying to say.
No,
Did you
he
lose
was
in another
totally
game to a
opposite
Georgia
of
player?
Georgia player.
I don't consider it as seafood.
But he's been in NorCal for 2 years now.
Who cares? It doesn't matter.
How did Marvel go? I know you played
Yeah.
that.
What happened with
I went
Marvel?
alright. I went 2-2 in Marvel.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I still wasn't playing very good. I guess I dropped a lot of TSC Infinites, and
You did drop quite a few combos. Like you even dropped like a couple of dirt naps as well.
yeah, I wasn't playing very like on point today, which was fine. You know, I just kind of came to hang out and I guess take 10 shots.
I guess you're loading up one of those shots right now.
Yep. So that was my final round experience.
That's a pretty sweet shot.
this entire shot right here.
Yeah.
All right.
On to Big Boss.
Big
All right.
Yeah. So, where do I start?
From the beginning.
Alright,
Yes.
the first thing I played was KOF. So, my first round in KOF, I played against a guy who, you know, he was chatting me up before we started. He's like, yeah, man, you play KOF? I was like, yeah, I just picked it up about 2 weeks ago. He's like, yeah, I just picked it up recently, a couple months ago myself. You know, I TO and do this and that. Apparently he's like a Pokken or Smash player. Anyways, so I expect them, I'm expecting to get mocked by anybody in this game because I don't play this game. But I OCV him twice. Second time I killed him with an auto combo.
They have auto combos in the game?
Yes,
Yeah.
they do.
Yeah.
And that's how I beat Butler to get him to stop
And,
playing KOF.
I have no idea.
So, yeah, I finished him off with an auto combo for the last game. And I'm like, okay, well, that was something. And then I played against another guy who proceeds to also get OCV. Because I just play a team of coolers. All coolers. But regardless. So then I run into a guy who actually knows what he's doing. Like, he has Leona on his stick. And he basically played the same team as me, except he subbed out K-Dash for mine.
Probably a smart decision.
And,
Seems like a solid choice.
so I was like, one, this guy clearly plays this game. Two, he's playing my characters, so he's probably better at them than me, which he was. Not Cooler though. My Cooler was still better. Cause my Cooler's actually nice. Yeah, see me 1v1 KO. Yeah.
I wish that was the actual mode so we didn't have 4-hour fucking top 8s.
Yeah, top eight.
Jesus.
But yeah, so he mauled me real quick, effortlessly. Except my cooler. That was the only thing putting up a fight. But once he took out cooler, it was done. Then I played through losers, and then I ran into that last remaining EMP guy, Hero. I think that's his tag.
KOF.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I know what you're talking
he
about.
beat me because I killed his point. Then he played King, and I never fought that character before. And I was like, I don't know what's going on. So I spent 3 characters worth of time figuring out what's going on. So I lose. Second game, I OCV him. I get past King. Third game, he switches out his point character. I think he was playing Kyo Point. He switches out for Kenzo. And now I don't know what this character's doing.
Fireballs.
And so I just died to Kenzo. And so I lost to him. And then after that was Blaze Blue. I beat the first guy pretty handedly. Then the second guy, I played against this really solid Kokonoe player.
With a black light, right?
Yeah, Blacklight. I think that was his name.
Dark Light.
Darklight?
Dark
Yeah.
light, yeah, that man's pretty solid.
And I was like, whoa, where'd this guy come from? And you know, I lost to him, though. If I played these EOA, probably wouldn't have lost. That's beside the point. And then in losers, I play some more matches, and then I get to Goichi, who got put into losers, and he basically suffocated me with pressure and the fact that Jin mauls Hibiki real hard. When properly executed. Other than that, not to mention, he's one of the few people I can say out-neutrals me real hard. That happens very rarely. But good stuff to him. So I lost in Blaze Blue. I also switched to Easy OA and went way better, but I was already behind, so lost. Also was not prepared for that pressure to be so tight. There's lots of times where I thought I could mash, and no. Counter hitting the 4.2K into a safe jump. Feels bad.
I know those feels really hard.
But, yeah, so it was out of Blaze Blue. Then the next day, I was in Street Fighter. And my Street Fighter pool, I only fought my characters. My first round was an Ibuki player, mauled him. Second round, I played a Karen player, mauled him. Then I played Dogura. That match,
Dogura
that
beats
match
again.
was hilarious. So the first match, I double perfect him. Then the second match, he double perfect me back. And then I switched to Urian, and we have a hilarious Urian mirror where we basically did whatever the other person did back to the other guy. Which ended with both of us doing EX headbutt. His being slightly after mine, so he won. And he hit me, and I died.
That sucks.
It was fun. It was fun. We both had a good time yucking it up. And that was basically all of my pulls. Then I watched
He plays it in the college
you
still?
guys. No, he plays Yuri.
Urian.
You basically play all the bad guys. He went from Bison to Nikali, then Urine. Literally, like that dude just plays nothing but bad guys.
But
But
it's-
ironically, he
it's
plays
a good time.
Azrael too.
Bad guy.
Asriel's not necessarily a bad guy. He just wants to fight people.
He just
Nah,
wants
that's
to
true.
eat people.
But that's
But he plays Sin and
Spoilers.
Raven though.
that it. Raven's
He does
bad.
play
Raven's
Sin.
bad.
But Sin isn't.
No, but he doesn't play Sin.
he used to
Exactly.
play Sin.
Yes.
But he also plays.
That's because there was no bad guy.
He also
That
does
mobile.
play Johnny.
Johnny's the hero.
Pedophile hero. Gotcha.
But gameplay wise, he is the.
Alright, next.
It's either Dan or Rob. Which one of you two want to go first?
Well, why not you though?
He's
Yeah,
left.
Glenn, we're doing a circle, right?
No.
No, Glenn's the grand finale.
To speak up here, the legend will go
Oh
last.
my god.
All right. Well then, Dan, Rob
my
is passed
God.
out. It looks like.
All right. Where y'all want me to start first?
the
The
beginning.
beginning.
Okay, cool. All right.
Genesis.
Good answer.
All right, so okay, I'm gonna just start off with me and Steph's practice, and thank you, Steph, for helping me out this morning. But I just really wish people that was playing, people that was playing like Steph was in my pool, because like Steph plays really solid, and it's like I felt like I was getting
What?
on. I mean, just the truth.
Okay.
In what game?
Street Fighter 5. Like,
I guess he has
okay.
no choice.
Yeah,
I
you're
mean,
right.
the thing is when you
Kind of true.
all right, the thing is when you come from playing like people at like Troy, Stephon that like plays little footsies. It's like you go to fucking a geek player. Well, I'm gonna get to that later. I went to play Smug. Smug was my first match because the first person I was supposed to play, he got DQ. His name was 56K. So I was fine with I wasn't fine with that because I was literally waiting like 20 minutes for my
His
match.
ballot modem was too slow. He got disconnected and got DQ'd.
Dude,
It's fine.
stupid. But yeah, like I was kind of not warm after that because like Stephon had me hyped up this morning. Cause like we played like a good like all the sets were long. Like I could have swore we played like 20 matches, but we only played 9. Cause like I was looking at the score and I was like, wait, hold it, we only played like 12 games. That's it. Like I was like, okay, but so I was already warm and hot. But like my mother came over there, she tried to support me, of course, and I'm thinking to myself, hey, I'm about to start this match, get ready. Nope, I'm waiting for this guy for like I didn't start another match start my first match like 20 minutes later. So I was just waiting for like to play Smug. I knew the guy wasn't coming because it was like 20 minutes, of course. So I played Smug and I just felt like I felt kind of bad because I got blown up. I got blown up pretty bad, and that's because I played impatiently. I was not expecting Smug to just play hands-on footsie because I seen Smug play a lot of the time. I see him play on next level all the time. He plays very, very aggressive, but he just for some reason he wanted to play me slow. Like every time he would wait for me to whip something. Like I whipped a lot of sweeps, and I could not really get anything going. Like I felt like he was like way better than me, but like once I started playing, and I was thinking of what happened, I was like, yo, I just should have just played slow. And like James came afterwards, he's like, bruh, if you would have just played a little slow, you probably would have had a better chance. I was like, you know what? I probably would have. So
Who'd you play Smug with?
I played Mika. I'm gonna get to my whole mindset about how I'm gonna adjust my gameplay period later, but so I lose to Smug and I forgot who was my first. I mean, the next person I played. I know I didn't play Killtron. I played Killtron after the fact. Wait, no. Actually, I played Killtron after I beat Smug. Actually, yeah.
Is that the wheelchair MKX player?
Yeah, he's good. Yeah, he's pretty good in MKX. Like I pretty much introduced him to the clan technically. Well, outside of Champster, but
He's coming to Slam.
huh?
Oh, Killtron?
Killtron. I mean,
Mom hit us up like months ago.
yeah. So yeah, I played Killtron. No offense to him, because I ended up buying him because I know how he plays. I mean, he's not ready for Street Fighter right now, but no offense to him, but he did progress. No, I'm gonna give him that, because he's definitely, I can tell he's trying. So I'm gonna probably help him out with some games, because like, but yeah, I faced Killtron and I beat the brakes off him. I hate to say it, like it was 0-2. I did. I was 0-2. Like I literally was command grabbing a good bit of time. He just wasn't suspected. I was like, okay, cool. So the next guy I faced was CJ Showstopper. Boy, just so you know, like the only reason he beat me AB7 because like I said, no offense to the clan, but yeah, if I would have been fully rested and we would have left on Thursday like we did today and final round, I'd have been fine. Like I that day at AB, I was just literally off. I was tired as fuck. But CJ Showstopper, boy, I was happy to get my run back. I was like, bruh, I'm about to fuck clean over you. Like the first Mika matchup, like, cause we played the Mika Mirror, and boy, 0-2'd him. 2-0.
2-0 that motherfucker?
Yeah, yes. He was salty. Like I said, fucking right. I was like when I won, I said fucking right. Got my fucking run back from AB7. Everybody just looked at me. I was like, I didn't care, cause like I was excited, dog. I was like, dude did not. I feel like he was not better than me. Like, no offense to CJ Showstopper.
No.
He's a good guy.
Well, you just saying how you feel.
Yeah,
you
like,
feel like
I was
he's not better than you.
Yeah, and I was just like, yo,
Oh, you played CJ at AB7 too?
yeah.
I did too.
Yeah, I beat. Yeah. Oh yeah, he beat him. Yeah, like I saw that match. Shit was funny, but yeah, man. Like the Mika Mirror is pretty funny, but I knew I was a better Mika because Steph can vouch for me. I play I'm one of the only Mikas that literally plays footsies. Like everyone of them try to outgive me. No, I play footsies. Like I got a background in, like
I did not get random clapped by Dan at all today.
Yeah, like Everett knows my background too because he played me in like
clap off a medium punch.
Yeah.
It never was just clapping neutral and I got slapped up
Nope.
for no reason.
And Everett knows my background from Marvel 3 because we was basically partners. We played like every time I seen this guy. Every time.
Oh yeah, back at The dibs days.
Yeah, but everyone's better than me. But yeah, I like playing this guy got me better. Like he made me a better fighting game player in general. Thanks to him too. But so I faced. Wait, who did I lose? Oh yeah, I lost this fucking Geef player. Oh boy, let me get on that shit. I was fucking salty as a motherfucker, boy. I was cause like,
Here we go.
Like everybody up in here knows me. I don't get salty. I don't discredit nobody's skill. Like I'm very friendly and I'll give anybody the credit. But I feel like that Geef player was not better than me. Like I feel like I got online gimmick for real, dog. Like who? I'm just thinking to myself, dog. This dude is not gonna go for this many grabs. Like, this nigga is not stupid to just go, like, okay, cool. I'm just going to get block string and hit, but here, no. This dude grabbed me a good bit at a time, and I'm just like, wow. This dude.
we got memes. Boy.
Sorry,
The dude is stupid. But yeah, so I'm thinking to myself, hey, all right. I didn't let anything get to me. I was playing fine. So, we went to the last match, and I beat him. He beats me. Goes to the last round. So I had the momentum. I was a bit in the life lead. We was about to bolt. Like anybody who got the first hit would have died. So I knocked him down when he was about to die, and the dude EX command. He wake up command grab me. EX wake up command grab.
Time out. One question. Where was your meaty?
I mean, dog. Here's the thing. I thought he was gonna block this shit. So I was just like, fuck it. You know what? But like I said, and that was my fault, because I think I was like, you know something? I should just play safe and just probably medium punch, maybe. But I would think he was going to, it's -2, so it's either I was going to probably backdash after, he's going to try to probably, I didn't know what was going through his head at the moment, so I just went with the riskier move. So, because I'm thinking he was just going to, like, stay in there and block. But he ends up, he has command grab me, which I was just like, who the fuck does this when they're about to die? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just fucking salty. Like I'm going to say it like it is. Like, I think the Bison, there was a Bison player named Devast. Boy, if I would have beat that Geef player, I would have fucked clean over because I know the Bison matchup like the back of my hand. Guilty Gear, man, I feel dumb. I got to buy the first game. I got to buy the first game. So, my second game, I played on stream. And you know why I say I feel dumb? I forgot what the YRC button was. Because I didn't even set the YRC button. I forgot it was peak. Yeah, that's why I truly lost. Like, you remember you saw me do the random Dragon Kicks? I was supposed to YRC into a mix-up. But I didn't remember the buttons for the PKS. Because, like, it's already set in my PS4. So I was like, okay, cool. I remember the buttons. I was like, wait, hold it. I kept pressing L1. And I was like, where's my YRC? I'm like, I'm just literally, like, I really wanted to squat, like, most of the time when, like, I'm trying to wonder what's going on, like, I scratch my head a lot of the time. Like, you gonna notice that, when, like, if you're around me, I'll be like, and he's like, what's happening? I was like, if I scratch my head, it's like, I meant to do something else, actually. But, yeah, I think I did pretty well on stream with me having a handicap, but kudos to the actual player. He was pretty good.
How'd you go? Was it like 1 and 2?
2 and 2. I lost to a Venom player. My next, no. Actually, I played a Slayer, and I bodied him very badly. Like he didn't know what was coming to him. Like I just kept mixing the piss out of him. Like
Yo, were your mix-ups so hot that they make the sun look cool?
yes.
He was not during 2K.
Yeah, you're right. No offense, but you're not the Jam God.
Go. The Jam God.
You can be the Jam demigod if you want to.
Nah, it's fun. Nah, I know where I'm at right now. I'm not all that good. I'm trying to get there.
Yeah,
so,
your mix-ups can make the sun seem lukewarm. How about that?
That's all. No, it's fine. That's fine. That's cool. I mean, I'll take my lick.
Story of Dan
Did y'all
Anderson
already talk about the
walking the
PlayStation
path of
finals,
heaven.
though?
No,
We're getting there.
Dude,
getting
stupid.
Oh
How
my
long is this
gosh.
podcast thus far?
So my next match after the Slayer guy, I fought a Venom, and like I only fought Venom like twice, but the Venoms I fought were not that good because like I played online more than I played offline, so I didn't really know what was going on. I couldn't even catch this motherfucker. Like, I was trying like literally I was so in the zone to where I wasn't even looking at my life bar. Like as soon as I looked, like he literally was chipping me. Literally, like I didn't really get hit really most of the time. Like literally, I looked up. I was like, okay, cool. I'm getting in. I'm getting far. As soon as I look at my life bar, it's like this much. I'm just like, okay, like where where are my life bars? Like, I was like getting chipped this much. This dude was not, like, he did not get clear hits. Like, where did most of this damage come from?
Balls.
Yeah, I'm just like, so I'm like, I'm not sure if Jam loses to Venom or not, but I just did not truly know what was going on. What was negative.
If you don't know how to fight Venom, you're
Yeah.
just gonna get freed up, dude.
Yeah, it's just like that character's weird. I beat a few of them, but I knew there was
not
not
the
optimal.
cool black hole like thing in the corner where he chips you to death with the fucking.
Yeah, well, he didn't get the black hole. He didn't black hole me in the corner. That's the funny part. Like, he just kept, like, I just didn't know when to, like, start my pressure. Yeah, I just didn't know. Like, I was like, okay, maybe I could sway some of these things. That didn't work. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just faulty guard and I'm gonna just wait for an opening. So I was just trying to play it smart. So, but that didn't end up working. So I just got bodied. But it's whatever. I mean, it was an experience. So I probably would know what to do next time. I'm gonna just play Jelly. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Learn that matchup.
Yeah.
I like it. Did you play any other games while you were here? MKX? Or
Nah.
Poker?
Yeah, MKX is done for me, man. Like I was only supporting it for NOLA Gaming Fest because that's my local scene. I'm cool with everybody over there because I still got love for the MKX community. But I'm not playing any interesting majors ever again.
You're not gonna check out Injustice 2 when it comes out?
Oh, I'm playing it, but I'm gonna be just playing it locally. Like I'm only gonna be playing Wonder Woman, Black Thought, and Airy. That's it.
I understand.
Yeah.
And
So
we
that
go
was the
to
We go to
the legend,
The legend.
the man himself, Robbie Lee.
Good old Dozer.
Nice segue.
Rob, it's your turn. Rob opted out.
All right, Rob opted
Rob
out.
opted out.
Now from the man,
Oh my God.
the legend, the meme himself, Glenn Michael Doza Mendoza.
Hi.
Hi.
The Barraza man?
The Barraza
I'm
man.
sorry, the Ragnar man?
Oh my God.
The Soul man from the U.S. Soul that defeated
Oh
Dogura.
my God.
Formerly known as Dozuga,
Doga.
but then he lost that syllable. Dogura took it back. Formerly known as Doga.
You weren't here for that joke. How'd you know?
I was the one that made that joke.
Oh, were you?
He was.
You what?
He
Yeah,
was.
okay.
Body.
I thought that
But
was original.
he's actually the Dozanagi.
Dozanagi.
The God slaying
The God slaying Doza.
Alright, so
Anyway.
I think I already said I'm gonna make it brief, and then I know you guys.
No, your people want to hear you. Get
No.
closer to the mic. Speak
Look,
up.
Oh God.
We're
Your fans.
Come on, man.
All right, so they started off, we're refreshed, ready to go. First round match.
Glenn, drink your emergency.
Yeah. Oh. So it starts
Eat your
off,
shitty pizza.
Yeah, we get to the
$9
venue,
pizza.
and I've had nothing to eat
Or drink.
at all, or drink. Yes. So I take a monster from Robbie B, the homie. Thanks for coming in clutch. Shout outs to Robbie B. He gives me the monster, and I have nothing to eat. So I'm like, I'm gonna get one of these expensive freaking pizzas that are $9 and they're not worth the $9 that I paid for it.
They really aren't.
Richard helped me out, paid for it for me.
I just want an
Really
emergency
appreciate it.
product affiliation.
I'm getting to that. I drink the monster and I eat the pizza. I'm okay, but I'm still kind of parched. I'm dehydrated at this point because I haven't had any water. So I'm like, I still need some water. So Jerry's is like, I go get a bottle of water. Big Boss is like, hey, take this. I'm like, what is this? It's a packet of emergency. I'm like, what do you want me to do with it? He's like, throw it in your water.
Yeah, you know what I do to make that not taste like ass and water?
What?
I just put the whole packet in my mouth and just swallow it and follow it with water as a chaser. It's the best way to do it.
Bro.
It tastes a lot better and it's way quicker.
Level 402 does not condone this style of drinking emergency.
No, it's just the way.
Wait, what did he do?
He put the entire packet in his mouth and then chased it with water.
Yeah, that's the.
Yeah,
that's,
that's not how.
Any accidents or injuries related to
You don't-
drinking
you-
emergency is not a liability of Team 482.
Kids, do not try this at
Evan, can you
home.
pass me a Coke, please?
I don't think it tastes bad by itself.
no,
Water.
but like if you do it, it's not that bad. A little fizzy, but it's pretty good.
But yeah, I drank the emergency and water together, and it was probably the worst thing I've ever drunk in a long time.
It wasn't that bad.
It was,
It was almost as bad as that Kel smoothie.
It wasn't that bad.
Excuse me, Steph. It'll just be a second.
No, his had no flavor.
Yeah, mine was
whatsoever.
pretty bad.
Make up for it
You
when
good?
they have some
You good.
kind of
Thank you.
wine. Your cork wine.
I drink out of that.
Never mind.
I don't care. It's alcohol. Pour me some of that.
It's sterile.
Anyway, continue the story, Doza.
Alright, so, I'm drinking my emergency, and, my Blaze Blue pool is my first pool today. So, I'm going through my Blaze Blue pool. I'm doing pretty good. I do pretty well against, Alright, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't remember half the matches I played besides the one I played on stream against Litharain and the Ragnamare. Shoutouts to Litharain. Yeah.
The people in your pool were all free except for like Litharain, who you freed up, and Dogura.
What about your boy Skeleton?
Oh, you the one who not Skeleton Minion?
No,
losers?
but we were in the same pool.
No, I'm talking about on your side of the thing.
Okay.
On my side, I had Skeleton Minion.
How did your match with Litharain go?
It's pretty well. I beat him too well.
Litharain knocked Skeleton Minion in the losers where I had to fight Skeleton.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did.
Litharain the homie though.
Yeah, Litharain's cool. We had a really good set. We both dropped a couple of things.
Yeah, take one.
But overall, I think we both did play pretty well. So after that, I moved on to Winners Finals, where I had to play a Winners Finals match against the Man-Eater, Dogura.
He had 8 Richard previously.
He had been tearing his way through the bracket. He had a really close match against an Izayoi player. Izanami, sorry. I'm not
It
sure
was the
who
first match of the day, and Izanami played out of his mind.
Shout outs to that guy. Not sure who you are.
No, it's Valkyrie.
It was that Asian dude, right?
Yeah, Valkyrie.
Yeah,
I played him in casuals beforehand. He got slapped up, but he powered up for Dogura.
Yeah, I had to play him third round at KIT actually. Because he was like, yeah, you're messing stuff, right? And I was like, yeah. He's like, you still play Hazama? And I was like, no, it's a 9. And he just had this real sad look on his face, like...
He thinks that Izanami is not a top tier.
Oh yeah, he thinks Izanami's not a top tier character, and he was shocked that I actually knew how to fight
Topic
the
for
character.
another podcast.
He had that day one Jerry's opinion.
Anyway.
But yeah, my winners finals match starts. I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm super nervous. Had to take a couple of rocks around the venue before the match started. Match starts. Go against Dogura. I'm trying to play as passively as possible. Trying to save some things for the... I thought it was a 3 out of 5
Wait,
set.
one moment.
Okay.
It was here that Doza realized he would make history.
There we go.
Continue.
Okay. So I'm playing really passively. I'm trying to save some things for for later on in the set because I thought it was a 3 out of 5. And I realized that you can't just play how you normally play in long sets. So I didn't. I played really passively against Dogura towards the beginning. I OS'd his dash throughs with barrier block, the 1AB option select, where if he dashes through you get 2B. I tried to play very passively, ended up winning the first round, got some momentum on my side. We played the second game. Dogura completely mauls me. It doesn't go too well. I do really well at blocking, but I get hit a lot in neutral. And those hits lead into really good mix-ups into really good damage. And overall, he kind of just runs through me for that. So I take some time, recompose myself, and realize that if I don't start bringing out some things that I would do later on in the set, I'm probably not going to win. I'm glad I realized that then, because I wouldn't have used it later on in the set, and I would have been like, oh yeah, this is 3 out of 5. Whatever. I'll just save it for the next game. So, at this point, I start to play a bit more aggressive how I normally play, a bit more throw baits, a bit more 3P'ing through his plus frames, calling out his option select, calling out fuzzy jump, and overall, I kind of just didn't want to give him the chance to start Dogura.exe, which he didn't because he got perfected.
Hey!
At this point, I think I still have another game to play. But it turns out I ended up winning the set.
The match is already over.
Against
It's over?
Dogura.
I won?
And that's...
Oh my god!
And the rest, all of you know.
It's
Yeah,
history.
so you guys have probably seen the GIF
Google his name.
or the video
Google it.
Or the news articles.
Or go to Kotaku or Polygon.
Yeah,
or Capital
just
Blaze Blue,
check whatever.
Event hubs.
Twitter, Event Hub.
Reddit.
Overall, it felt great. to say the least.
The internet probably would have gone insane if you double Jeopardy Dogra.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Holy shit.
A lot of people would have went insane.
I would have went.
I would have went insane.
I wouldn't have a voice right now.
But
Jelly,
then
Jelly would be like, man. Or I was talking to Jelly because we were watching that top 8 right there, and I was like, what if you double Jeopardy's Dogra? Like the internet would explode, and he was like, yeah, we would lose Doza. He would be sacrificed.
Sacrifice.
No, we were like, he would be offered a sponsorship immediately.
That would have been pretty great, but
Which I felt like he could have done if he were in the zone.
yeah, you played really well.
You just weren't in the
You
zone.
just weren't in the zone.
Yeah.
Also, a couple bad mistakes.
Hey, yo, we haven't gotten to that part of the story yet.
Yeah.
He has to get to the top 8 first.
Spoilers.
But as far as like being in the zone for that match, it wasn't really something that I could like put into words. Like it sort of just
attained godliness.
it happened. Like
When you perfected him, did you even realize that you perfected him?
no, I didn't.
It wasn't even a Ragnar perfect.
It wasn't. It
was
honestly
real
just
perfect.
felt like
Perfect.
another game.
Except he never touched you.
That's what I told.
Like at that point, I was just trying to maintain my mentality for game 3, game 4. I'm sorry, which I thought was about to happen, but it didn't happen. So I wanted to stay focused. But I didn't even realize what had happened or who I had beat for a bit. It was kind of ridiculous. The whole thing is blown up because the late pop off and
Hella late.
hella late.
Tell
Yes.
us the sequence of events in your mind that was happening
When I won?
when you realized like up
When
to
you
the
were
point,
slowly
when you
realizing
when
that
you
you
were
was
like,
only
wait,
10.
isn't it 3?
Give us a timeline. Like as soon as that perfect
Yes.
match ended,
Yeah.
and you heard us in the background freaking out. Like,
Oh, okay. So actually, I was a little bit mad because Steph grabbed me, and I was like, "Get off! I have another match to play." And then Dogura reaches his hand out to me, and I'm like, "Yeah, I did good, but wait." And so I wave him off. I'm like, "Hey, T.O., it's 3 out of 5, right?" And he's smiling, and he's like, "No."
and you just see
And I'm
Dogura
like, and Dogura is like 2, and I'm like 2. What? So I look back at him. He's like, I'm like, wait, it's over. And he's like,
wait, do the pose.
I won?
I won. Are you sure? This happened, and he's like, yeah, you won, and
And then you blew up.
What a cute little kid.
Then, of course, that's when I was like, man, I just beat one of the gods of anime games.
I beat the gorilla.
And then
And then he popped off.
and then
it popped up and see, yeah.
and then he stood up, got hype, and shook that man's hand.
Yeah, well, I had to pop out first,
Like,
I had to get it on my system.
Can I have a comment
And then
to those?
Can I make a statement before you make your statement?
Go ahead.
What was going through your head when you rejected Dan's handshake?
Oh my God.
Because
you good, son.
when
Like, I
I
told-
get home, I'm editing that to the arms of an angel.
No, you good, son. Like it happens.
But yeah.
But you're
that's
not.
what you-
God.
So that's why you lost.
Anyway.
I think a lot of my success from beating Dogura from a gameplay standpoint was the neutral and saving the calling out of his fuzzy jump for game 3. I don't think he realized. I think he definitely realized that I wasn't OSing or doing anything fancy because I don't. I don't know if you guys have played. Most people who have played me in Blaze Blue know that I don't do anything fancy as far as like defensive options. I don't OS. I don't fuzzy jump. I
He
don't.
blocks like a man.
I don't do anything like that. Of course, I'll use the defensive options given to me in the game, like roll and delay tech and no tech and things like that. But as far as OSs go, I don't do them. The only defensive OS I used against Dogura was the 1A BOS, which helped me out a lot because he tried to dash through me a lot more than I thought. So flickering barrier with down back was a great thing that helped me out, and I'm glad my teammates told it to me before I went into the match because I was practicing a completely different OS that actually, the person who told me to use the 1A BOS was Bad Decisions, who is not here right now. So, buddy, thank you for steering me in the right direction.
AJ?
AJ?
No.
AJ.
Told you to use an OS.
Yes. He said there was no point in learning the DPOS when you can just use the
flicker
1A
1AB.
BOS. It's actually his...
Yo, Jarius is like
he
getting
told
out of
you.
the bed right now.
Mr. Bad Decisions.
I don't know. When I learned
Who
the game,
hates OSs.
Jarius and Stefan taught me to do that to make sure I wasn't just getting mauled by Rayvon.
Oh, yeah. Don't get
Yeah,
me wrong.
you gotta-
They told
gotta
it to
do
me
it.
before.
But
I actually was going to try and learn something that was a lot more complicated, and he was pretty much like, don't waste your time. Just do this.
Bad
It
Decisions
works.
is making good
Bad Decisions is making good decisions and keeping it
It's
simple.
also a lot safer.
It is a lot safer.
It doesn't get you blown up.
I mean, AJ is actually good. He just doesn't choose to be.
He just decides to, make bad decisions.
So, but anyway, shout outs to Bad Decisions, buddy. Appreciate it.
Like I said, he's fighting game Kenpachi.
Yes, sir.
That is
eternally sandbagging.
taking the truth. That makes perfect sense.
But,
That's crazy.
But yeah, and the calling out of his fuzzy jump was actually something I tried to save throughout the set because
Yeah, where's mine at?
I could
Because it leads to damage.
Well, I could definitely tell throughout the set that
he was doing it.
fuzzying. My pressure couldn't have been structured the way I would normally structure it because he was fuzzy jumping. So it caused me to play a lot more intuitive and to think a lot more about the buttons I was pressing and why I was pressing them instead of just autopiloting.
Good job.
Because it was like I need to keep track of where he is and I can't let him out once I get in. Think that's definitely the what why are you crying?
Big Boss is crying.
Time out. The Dozer program gained sentience, and he was thinking while playing.
Oh my god.
Big Boss is crying.
That's the thing of beauty.
He's so happy.
Are you becoming Skynet?
Oh shit.
Overall, the set was very tense for me. There were times where I felt at ease. There were definitely times where I felt like, yeah, this is all going to shit. Like mainly in the second game. Like during the second game, I was like, well, I guess it's not gonna happen. And then luckily, Steph was back there and rooting me on. And I was like, I'll give it a shot. And I gave it a shot and ended up coming out on top.
I'm offended this man was offended when I was trying to pop off for him.
Look, man.
Because I'm like, yeah, my boy won.
I said some horrible pent up shit about Dogra from beating me when you beat him, dude. Get the fuck out of here, blah, 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 blah. We literally said the same words at the same time when it was doing it.
Oh, yeah,
me and Dan had a bonding moment during this, by the way.
I mean, I was cool with you from the start, dog. So I already knew he was gonna be cool from like when we met.
Like the whole pop off, of course. I wanted to remain respectful, shake Dogra's hand. He is an international competitor, and I think a lot of people forget that yes. When you're on an international level like that, you are representing the United States of America, so it's good to remain respectful. Nice. Even if you're excited, if someone extends their hand to you and congratulations, you shake it.
Exactly.
No matter what.
And then you hit that star platinum pop off stream.
Yeah. And then the pop off, I felt like, the 2 years I've been competing, definitely all worth it now. I've been playing fighting games for like 7 years now, but I've only been competing for 2 years. So, all the losses, all the times like KIT where I didn't really get to play, all the...
Went 0-3.
Yeah, I went 0-3 at KIT.
What the fuck is 0-3?
He went 0-3 in a double
What's an
elimination
0-3? What's it?
That is god.
Long story short,
Top tier.
I got DQ'd, took someone else's spot, and lost immediately.
Pro player privilege.
Wouldn't that technically be technically?
Oh yeah, he got.
No, I got sent to losers.
Because he got DQ'd.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still 0-4.
But yeah,
Yeah, that's
oh,
still
well.
basically 0-4.
That's like
That's what that is.
Is that 20 or 40 shots? I'm underage.
That's 40.
That's 60 shots.
Well, that's
That's 60.
That's
I'm
actually
revising the system. Man.
What's really wrong with y'all guys, man?
We gotta find a new.
Sorry,
new
man.
for the longevity of this team.
I mean,
one of us might
we
die.
don't go 0-2 very often.
You either
But what do
win
we do?
or you die from
No,
cirrhosis.
that was my like driving factor in poking. Like everyone was like, "Hey man, we don't go 0-2."
4-2 does not go 0-2.
So he was like, "If you better beat somebody,
You have to
or you're off
beat
the
one
team."
person or you're out of here. And he was like, all right, great. I hope I win because I don't want to get kicked off the team that I created.
And then I played this Yacht Blaziken and I was sweating. Woo, it was hot. You know, everyone was.
I was right there.
Everyone was freaking out with me. I was like, "Oof, boy."
Dude, I cannot play poker. I would get a heart attack. Everything is a risk.
That game is actually low key scary, dog.
No,
I know.
look.
Low key scary.
Look, I was.
Whoa.
Oh, go ahead.
We're not on the topic of
Yeah,
poker
we're-
right now.
Okay, right. I'm so sorry.
We're trailing off.
Before we rail off.
But anyway,
Wait, I
back-
just need to say one thing. I was watching other people play and I got stressed out.
But overall, you know, it felt pretty good to see all the articles and things. You know, due to past records, I was the lowest seed in my pool, seeded at I think
41st.
41st, yes.
Out of 66 people.
Yep, I was pretty low. So you know, to say that me basically being a dark horse and coming out of nowhere.
Quote unquote.
Yeah, you know, a couple of people apparently already knew about me. Not really sure how y'all did, but you know, y'all the homies.
Yeah, he's calling out his goons right now because he's gone Hollywood. He got
Yeah.
invited to the
Oh my God.
Illuminati Discord because he's Illuminati now.
I know some of you have seen me on NetPlay. Some
Yeah.
of you have maybe seen me in Guilty Gear. I'm not a Guilty Gear player.
Yeah, you know, as soon as you get back home and get online, everybody's gonna be lining up at your cab to
Oh
play
my
you.
God. I'm gonna have to make like one of those secret PSN names. Or maybe I should just change my PSN name.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
now I'll know.
Definitely not Doza.
Oh my god, it's Doza.
But yeah, it was, you know, it was super great over the weekend. You know, kind of most people in the FGC ended up hearing about it. So literally, I couldn't walk somewhere without someone being like, "Hey, you're the guy who beat the Japanese player and had the delayed pop off, right?" And I'm like, "Yep."
Hey, you're Lord Knight.
Oh my God!
Oh my God, Lord
And,
Knight?
you know,
Oh,
shout out
no.
to Lord Knight, but
From
no,
the
no,
Polygon
no.
article, when you've beaten a Japanese player in the FGC, that means you made it.
Yeah.
It was then that Doza realized he was Hollywood.
I don't know about. I don't know if I've definitely made it yet. You know, I'm still not consistent. You know, I still have a lot of. I haven't been to enough. I haven't placed enough to say that I have made it. You know, I've beaten someone that's great, but until I can, you know,
Consistently pull that off.
yeah, I'm not gonna say this is a fluke. I'm not gonna say that, you know, I got lucky. I'm definitely gonna take the win in stride and keep rolling with it. But I still want to be comfortable to a point where I can be like, I can consistently do this. If I'm in your pool, I'm a threat, and I'm here.
Nice.
I
The
feel
top
like that.
player in the pool.
But
All right, so
yeah, be
outside of
Doger.
that, what about the rest of your tournament experience on the weekend?
Oh yeah, that happened. So I played my KOF matches. You know, I think I did pretty well. I got on my pool in losers. Lost to Terry Bogard, really solid player. Ended up getting 5th overall. Beat Darklight in top 8. You know, ended up losing to I think Terry again. Yeah, double jeopardy by Terry, which is I think no, he beat me at KIT also. So you know, I think he's got my number, but you know, I'm gonna keep getting better. And Guilty Gear, honestly, my mind was not there. I had like a brain fart moment where I thought I was playing KOF, but I was actually playing Guilty Gear. So like I saw like I forget the Milia player who beat me, But, I saw the Millia ring on top of me, and I'm like, man, this setup's whack. I'm going to roll out. And then I pressed my L1 button because I have that set to emergency roll in KOF.
And nothing
and
happened.
nothing happened. So I was like, oh no. So I just jumped, and I'm like,
not like this.
can't let that happen again. And then it happened
Can't
again.
let you do that, Star Fox.
And then, I kept trying to hop around, and I kept eating super jump, and I was like, oh, well,
You can't do that.
guess I'm bodied.
At least I'm glad I'm not the only person who has some trouble going between games sometimes.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Yeah, I used to have that problem a lot, but I kind of got over it recently. But like, I used to be real bad. Like in Marvel, I would try to like barrier block and like burst in Marvel, but you can't.
I was trying to focus attack and Killer Instinct.
Burst should
I
be
remember,
in.
I remember trying the fuzzy jump OS and Marvel.
Ooh, that
He got blown up.
Hella bad
It
idea.
actually works
Yeah, it worked
quite
pretty
nice
well.
in Marvel.
Really?
Yeah.
Chicken
blocks
blocking.
for you. Yeah,
It's
chicken blocking
basically
is
just
the problem.
chicken blocking and advanced guarding at the same time.
But yeah,
What about the game that started it all for you, though?
oh yeah.
Brawlhalla boys.
I also got top 8 in Brawlhalla.
You don't even
3 top
practice
8s.
that game.
Oh my
He doesn't even play that game.
The legend.
3 top
The
8.
low tier hero.
Barazame.
The Barazame. Look him up on esports earnings.
Yo, he earned even more money today.
Yo, man, he's
Are
probably
you,
like
Are you the American Goichi? You top
30th place.
I think I got 5th place in Brawlhalla. I got some money from that.
Shout-outs to the
think I
Brawlhalla
got 5th.
boys.
Shout outs to the Brawlhalla boys. Shout outs to Raiden, TWK Smash. I like those guys. They're pretty cool. They play Blaze Blue. So
Yeah,
they gotta be cool.
I was supposed to play him today.
Yep.
Yeah, you probably got
We got tomorrow. But overall, my weekend has been, to sum it up, ridiculous. It was the first time that I've ever beaten a top player ever, and I beat one of the toppest of top players. Now, I'm pretty sure that's not how it works, how it's supposed to work, but I guess it was just a very bizarre adventure.
I mean, that's fine.
You
Oh my
hit
god.
yourself. Time out. He did that on purpose. He looked at me and he tried to hold back his laugh.
Van
Hashtag
roundabout
JoJo.
looking ass boy.
Oh man. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say about it. I know that I don't think you guys wanted me to say anything more about it or had anything to ask me about, right?
No, because you said it was going to be brief, but you explained everything that they were
You guys kept making
let me
it
get into my
go, and
brief
you were like,
talk
oh,
about
yeah.
No, we
destroying
appreciate it.
Give me a
Dogura.
timeline about Dogura and the pop-off.
We appreciate it.
I forgot to
Your
mention my,
fans want to hear.
I forgot to mention my other parts.
But overall, I think I played solidly this weekend.
Yeah, good job.
3 top 8s. I wish could have been 4. Would have been nice, but
Hey yo, it's been a good weekend.
It's
It's been a
more
very
than most
good weekend,
people at the
actually.
Tournament. You got 3 more top 8s than like 90% of people that came to the final round.
Basically.
That's true.
And it's not even over
Really,
yet.
it's
We still
true.
have more top 8s to watch tomorrow.
Strictly speaking, though, we should have had more top 8s in Bloodsport.
You're right.
I'm disappointed in myself. I'm disappointed in you, Stefan, a lot. Disappointed in you. You lost to the Arm. The fuck?
I mean,
You
the
were
Arm was a
winning.
solid player.
No, he was winning.
Oh yeah, everyone.
Well,
was,
I
yeah.
bodied him in the first round, and then
Yeah, I remember.
and then he adapted it, and then I didn't, so I lost.
That man, got up,
I mean,
woo,
I-
screwed the sweat off himself, walked back to his seat, swinging some Evanescence.
Wait, is
singing
that why it took so
Evanescence.
long? I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah, man.
I was just chilling. I was like,
Dude was
come
talking
on.
about, I
Can we
woke
please
up.
Start the next round because I'm on a hot streak right now.
That man was sweating.
You were doing well until
Until we had the block.
Yeah.
We have the same weakness,
Well,
friend.
yeah. Well, that I've been working on that. That's the thing I need to work on.
Well, no. So it was like every time you got knocked down, and
I just got hit.
he put George on top of you. You would block George,
I
and then
wasn't-
you would block the first instant overhead,
You see, the problem is that
and then
I wasn't paying attention to the screen.
Mhm.
So
Look
I
at
didn't
the
realize
screen,
most of the
Everett.
time I didn't realize I had counter assault until
You
the
already got
last time he did that, and I
No,
counter
yeah.
assaulted it.
Always
But-
counter.
But then he
assault.
did the me, and he did tech forward wind and hit me
Nice.
because I was not expecting that.
Man,
not
I never
Not
expected.
expecting myself.
That's rough, buddy.
I had to block. See, I'm working on that.
Yeah, good job.
I learned not to mashing and how I learned not to do it. Featuring Richard. Guest starring Dogura.
Counter. Fatal.
Counter. Fatal.
Like, what's going on?
I'm dead. Wow.
What did you learn today, Stefan?
Stay woke.
Yeah, stay woke. I need to stay woke. My biggest takeaway from all of this is I just need to figure out a surefire way to go into every tournament match and just pretend it's casual.
Yes.
You're
Don't
undefeated.
That's staying woke.
He is undefeated.
If I can do that, I can streak on anybody. I have 100% confidence. No matter who you are, I can defeat you in casual.
Like, people would sit down and then get fucked. And then sit down
That's
and then
what
get
Dan
fucked.
was telling Glenn. They're just another person.
I can
True.
be
They
I
bleed
can
just
be
like
the
we do.
toughest of players in casuals.
Me too.
But then I start sweating against randoms in pools. Like,
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I'll joke aside. There's always hidden killers. I don't sleep on anybody.
Anybody I play in any game, I always consider them a threat because you never know. Because think about it, we are no names to some of these people, so there could be people at our skill level or higher that are also just unknown because they don't go places or they
It's
don't know
actually kind of
anybody.
terrifying.
Yeah.
Rather than me in the pools.
Exactly.
Don't do it,
That,
dog.
that me and him got to save
So
myself.
I always expect everybody to be a threat, but at the same time, I shouldn't be shook every time I sit down and play against anybody.
Gotcha.
You know,
That's
I should be confident in my abilities
Yeah.
and my game plan and just run it, and not.
You need to be comfortable.
Yeah, I need to be comfortable.
And you also need to be woke.
He just wants to say woke.
No, I
You know, I said the same thing to those
It's real.
dudes. It's like, if you get overheaded by a Susanoo, bro, you need to stay woke,
Yeah, stay
bro.
woke.
Like when I played against that Suicune player, I wasn't woke.
Exactly.
I was not woke.
Wait,
at all.
I
wait,
noticed that.
Yeah, I was not woke at
Oh,
all.
you just kept getting hit. and
Yeah, I was-
like,
Wait,
I
you
was
said Suicune?
Steph?
Yeah.
Yes.
Steph-
I mean, that character's hard to play. Man,
No,
come on.
I
son.
actually don't mind the Suicune matchup as Libre at all.
We-
Really?
I was
Yeah.
like, how do you feel
Mobility.
about fighting Suicune? And he was like,
Yeah, it's like, yes,
he
it's
was
fine.
like, it's just a pain in the
No,
ass.
no,
but I
like,
can
no,
do
mean,
it."
Suicune, this man is
And then-
fought. He should be able to fight all of
and
them.
the thing is, he didn't do because I was expecting a lot of zoning from the start. He's just doing just full screen raw counterattacks.
The fuck?
And my brain wasn't processing it.
Bro,
So
He was not woke.
I wasn't woke. Like I saw the counter start up.
nigga just hit 2 buttons.
And
what?
I saw the counter start up, and I was like, okay, he's not gonna fully charge and go all the way through it, and he did it like 4 times in a row.
Your character
And I
auto
just-
breaks.
I know.
You auto break, counter
I know.
attack. You
Well, like,
literally his
it wasn't no
screen
wake up
break it.
though. It was in neutral.
Throw him.
Well,
He
but-
was
no,
not
look.
Alright, we get it. He was not woke.
Stay woke.
What did you learn, V?
I learned to.
Stay woke.
to be more like a gorilla.
I learned
I
that
learned-
is bullshit.
I learned
Yeah.
that I need to close out matches when I really need to.
See,
Because that was literally why I lost my 2 Smash matches today.
Okay.
Because I could not close out the matches when I should have, and I actually had the opportunities to do it. I just didn't do it because I was too scared to do it.
Sometimes you just gotta do
Ain't
it.
nothing to it.
But yeah, I learned that I'm actually godlike at Smash. I just haven't unlocked the potential.
No. Did you hear that confidence? I actually learned that I'm actually godlike.
Look,
at
V,
Smash.
V, you know,
As soon as I refine my
see,
Senkashin in the
I-
flames of
I-
battle, all y'all niggas gonna fuck.
I had all the right reads, all the optimal punishments.
I mean,
I just didn't execute them.
he
I
didn't-
actually
he
got
didn't-
I was sandbagging to give my opponents a chance
He
to
didn't
surpass me.
really learn that. He knew that already. He just woke up to it.
look, V, if you,
And now he has to stay woke to the realization.
When you look at the sun, you do not ask, "Are you the sun?" Okay.
You
look,
already
You
know.
go blind.
look, but V, if you need practice with Smash, I got you, dog. 'Cause I still play it. I just,
Oh my god.
yeah.
V the White Mage, walking the path of heaven, ruler of
Who
all.
is that?
That dude is retarded.
All right.
Say this.
And as for Blaze Blue, I just need to practice. That's just how it is. I just need to practice.
You know, we all do. Stefan.
All right, Richard. What did you learn?
What,
We already went through it.
What,
Oh,
We
did-
passed.
did-
We already did that.
I ain't do.
We've been going this way. It's Dan's turn.
Dan, what did you learn, man?
I totally did not
To
say
start off,
anything I learned.
I played. All right, after my matches, actually, I shook it off because I was pretty salty afterwards. I played with some casuals. Just so y'all know, because I should have said it during my story. I actually played Itabashi, and I played his Zangief, and I did 10 times better, and I found out really what my weakness was. Like, and
What is it?
I was talking to Steph about it. Like, I need to like really. No, actually, I was talking to V about it. Didn't you remember what you said? Like, I need to suspect stupid shit sometimes gonna happen.
Yeah,
like
it's the desperation.
that's the thing. Like, me and James was talking, and he was like, "Bro, you was doing very well against the best Zangief in the world." And I was just thinking to myself, "Man, I just really just don't know what to do once I go against like stupid stuff." Because I even noticed when I was playing Julius online on my stream too, and I was just like, "Man, like when some things throw me off, like I'm like subconsciously on tilt, and I just like as soon as I just be kind of just looking for too much instead of." Just like playing my game, I look for too much. Like I just kind of overthink.
Going on tilt is like a big problem everyone gets.
Yeah.
Like, I will go on tilt if something literally doesn't make sense, but you gotta have like a
You gotta just roll with it.
way
I
of
need.
dealing with the tilt.
I know, like I
Yeah.
said, and that like it's that really one thing that's puts me on tilt. But also I've faced Snake Eyes, and I actually played against his Akuma very well, and I lost to random Akuma at NOLA Gaming Fest. So I actually learned a few things playing, of course, Stefan's Akuma, and like just so you know, Stefan, he plays very similar to you. Only thing he does different from you, really, he just used Demon Flip. Other than that, I think like I said, like I was thinking like of you when I was playing him, and I was like, bruh, if fucking Steph actually played Akuma, this dude would actually be a real threat. Like if he worked on his Akuma for real and had Vega, like he would be deadly. Like, but I did learn a lot of things about myself this weekend. I think I'm close to their level, but I'm just not consistent. You know what I'm saying? Because like when I played at the Cove, like that proved itself when I got third. But it's just certain things that throws me off. I just put myself on tilt and I just don't realize it, and it's like that's what really messes me over. So I'm gonna just keep working on that, and I will be at the Cove next week, of course, because I was gonna take a break, but I didn't take.
We ain't got time for that.
Yeah, I
You gotta make that money, son.
I mean, dog. Like I did not take those. I did not take those losses lightly at all. Like I'm not salty anymore. But I just want to make a statement. I truly just want to make a statement, dog.
You got a keto.
Oh,
I got it.
All right,
yeah.
Everett, what did you learn this weekend, my dude?
Stay woke.
I think I already said
Yeah,
that.
you stay woke.
No, I think I already said that.
We both were in the same situation.
Alright,
Stay
just stay
woke,
woke.
Yeah.
block,
Block.
don't
Block-
mash.
yes, blocking.
Yo,
Also-
last thing I want to point out.
You go ahead.
You took coaching well. You took coaching well. I was surprised that Everett actually followed directions. Good work, man.
Yeah.
Good work. 10 points.
Good job, Everett.
One thing I can add to what I already said is that I only really have one game plan right now, and that's not good for top players that will adapt to your play style. So I'm working on changing it up, getting a secondary play style to mix it in.
Gotcha.
All right.
That's
I
that's
No,
everyone.
you guys are complete. Oh, I thought you said it was over. I was
Well,
about
I
to
mean,
say Jarius.
It's not
What?
weird.
You next.
Oh, I
And
learned
Josh and Vanner after.
that I suck and I'm just a streamer, and I should quit fighting.
All right, redo it.
Start over.
Good job, Jarius.
Let's try this again.
Well, that's it.
Honestly, when I watched you play, you were dropping a lot of stuff.
Yes, because turns out, for whatever reason, all of those Red Bull consoles were set to USB for PS4 Pro model pads, which has more delay built in than Bluetooth.
Really?
The standard Bluetooth. Which I found out later, but oh well. But that's just whatever. But I play way too passive for the most part. Like, so I treated just average people like they needed to be treated like they're seasoned players. So I just need to work on that.
I saw you DP on somebody's wake up.
I mean,
before.
that's because I knew.
He was feeling
I
himself.
knew, I knew at that point that this, like, I literally said this guy is worse than ever. I think it's just the gen thing. They don't, like, why would you play a character that's so solid and not want to block on wake up? Like, he would EX DP, he regular DP, he did buttons, he tried to throw. I was like, I'm gonna just DP on your wake up every time. And it worked every time. He never blocked.
Caught the roll, caught the mashes, caught everything.
But,
Because
yeah.
DP is toxic.
If I played like that against everybody, I would have been fine.
Van.
So, what is the
Or
difference
not.
between
Thanks,
what
Everett.
that match and all the other matches you played?
Oh, I played with respect against the other people.
So yeah, fuck everyone else, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Man.
What did you learn? What did you learn, man?
Yeah, don't drop your combos.
Turkey 101 burns real bad.
That's what he learned.
That too.
I learned that, and I'd already kind of known this, I guess, but I guess being a tournament competitor, if you're going to take it seriously, means a lot more than what you do in the match. I mean, that's where you feel like everything matters, but what you do before the match and what you do after the match, that's all very important. Getting yourself into a mindset, or after the match, not going on tilt and like reviewing what you did wrong or reviewing what it is that you should do better. Like staying in the mode is really important. And if you're going to treat this like an actual sport, right, with reactions, like mental capacity and execution involved, real athletes do not go out drinking the night before. Real athletes get a full night's rest. They wake up, they eat breakfast, they are
Yes.
balanced and ready to go, right? So like, I definitely felt that very heavily this weekend. I did go out drinking last night, and I woke up late this morning, and I was rushed. I meant to wake up earlier so that I could have kind of like a seasoned morning and then get ready to go and have everything. But I was rushed there, and I just wasn't in the game, and that affected me very greatly. And that it's just something that's important to remember. Like if you were getting ready for a big basketball game tomorrow, like you wouldn't be getting shit faced and. Like you would get rest. You would probably drink lots of water the night before and everything. Also, I drink a lot of caffeine on a regular basis, and I didn't get my cup of coffee this morning.
Rip.
So I'm feeling really groggy today. So just like that sort of stuff. So just understand that there are a lot of elements to being a competitor beyond just like what you're doing at the match, right? You got to take care of yourself and like make sure that you're in a healthy place so that you can compete at the top of your game.
All distractions eliminated.
Right, that's some real good
Like
advice, my
drinking
dude.
your emergency. then you beat over.
That's right.
Emergency. All the vitamin C you need in a day in one packet.
Yeah, so that's what I'm focused on for this weekend as far as what I've learned.
Hey Josh, you've been playing Breath of the Wild over there. What'd you learn this weekend?
Breath of the Wild is a hell of a game.
Oh yeah!
A lot of fighting game players fell into the Breath of the Wild vortex.
Myself included. I totally fell into the Breath of the Wild vortex myself.
Bro, the game is great, bro.
Yeah, it's a fucking good game. So.
Wow.
Stay woke.
Yeah, good weekend.
Yeah.
What?
And
I
it's
didn't
not
get
even
this
over
final
yet.
round
20.
Oh, what have you learned,
What?
young man?
Okay.
Final
I
round
thought you
20.
said what you
Not
learned.
actually.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, hey,
I haven't said what I've learned at all.
So what have you learned?
I've learned a lot. Actually.
Oh, really? Talk to me.
So I have learned that high level play is probably one of the most stressful things you'll ever do in your fighting game career.
I agree.
I think it's pretty fun.
I think it's fun, yes, but I don't think I was prepared for my top 8 match the way I was prepared for my pools matches. I went into my pools match with a very different mentality than I did with my top 8 match, which was, I'm going to make it out of my pool, But then I went in the top 8 with him. I was like, you know, can I really win this? You know, instead of being like, you know, I'm gonna win this tournament. You know, my mentality was very different. My confidence level was still high, but you know, I was a little bit doubting myself because you know it was like weird, you know, looking at all the tweets and you know seeing the top 8 for the next day, and it's like, you know, all these big names like Tectal Eastside, SKD, Goichi, Dogura, and then there's Doza, and everybody was like, oh, who's Doza? I don't know who this guy is. And, you know, I was just like, holy shit, I'm up there, you know? So, I think I learned that I need to have a bit more confidence in myself as a player. I've had a lot of losses that have kind of made me doubt my confidence as a player. You know, I've lost to really ridiculous things that I really don't want to get into. But some of you probably know where I'm going. But you know, it's those losses that make you a better player in general.
Yeah, like Stefan hair grabbing 6D.
Oh,
And
Yeah.
6B.
yeah.
What the hell?
I think I'd quit.
You air grabs. Wait.
He
pause.
air
He
grabbed
air grabbed-
Magnus 6B.
Yeah, he-
Throw bait.
Yeah, he's
air grabbed Jin 6B.
How do you air grabs Gen 6B?
Because it's
You do it
Fuck
right
that.
off the ground.
my throw hitbox isn't big enough
very
to
tall.
do
You
that.
do it right off the
Exactly.
ground.
I will just get counter hit.
I mean, no, it shouldn't matter because he's right in front of you. So any character that can jump off the ground and grab will be able to grab in that situation.
No.
Because he's right in front of your
That's
face.
not true. Our throw hitboxes are all different.
Do it with a character with a normal
Do it with
grab
Hibiki.
hitbox. Please, I would love to see that. I would pay you money. $20. Somebody turn on a console.
Alright, we can try it later.
It won't happen.
But anyway, I've just learned that
It was point blank.
I need to keep.
No.
No.
Anyway, he learned that he has to keep.
I have to keep a stronger mentality,
There you go.
and I really want to keep my consistency going. So
That means you gotta work.
yeah. So
Work,
the
work,
next
work,
major
work.
I go to, hopefully I'll be in top 8 again,
Yeah,
and hopefully I'll win.
yeah.
Nah,
Yes.
because
And
Stefan will be
that's-
there.
You got a whole team to
Right.
support you.
Right.
Right.
So that's what I've learned.
And
Improve
Everett,
my
right?
mentality.
He'll be there as well
When? For what?
in top 8.
Yes. I'll be right there with you. Because I'm improving too.
That sounded hella
Anime. I was about to say the same. Nigga, I was about to say the same thing.
Doza, you're my rival.
We're done. We're done here.
Alright.
It just got way too animated.
This has been.
Wait, hold on. We're not done yet.
Oh.
Speaking of top 8s, we still have a whole day of top 8s tomorrow. So I want to say who we have in top 8s for games tomorrow, which we'll be excited to watch, I'm sure.
Okay.
I saw Street Fighter 5 so big. I'm actually excited.
Yeah, in
Well,
Street Fighter
yeah, that's gonna be
5,
pretty
we
lit.
got Knuckle Dew versus Xian.
I like that.
Ibuki.
We've got
Shien's playing Ibuki?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shien got it. Shien's got it. He's not sandbagging anymore.
we've got Fudo
Ibuki's
versus
best
801
character in the
Strider.
Mika versus Lord.
Who's
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
We have Verloren versus K-Brad.
Cammy versus Cammy.
Ooh, that's gonna be a slobber knocker.
And we have Tokido versus Itabashi Zangief.
Let's
I hope they
Oh
both lose.
yeah, I think there's gonna be a rematch from Topanga League actually.
Alright, Takedo should win.
What a good top.
Yeah, that top 8
Yeah.
sounds lit.
Top 8 sounds really good
Win-
for Street
win-
Fighter.
Yo, I'm glad that
It's gonna be
Strider
a lot of fun.
finally came out of the hyperbolic time.
Bruh, Strider was definitely one of my favorite.
Real life grind. You buy the house?
Say, bro, Strider 801 was
Now he's
definitely
got
my
a
favorite Able player in 4, dog. I'm glad to see
I
him
mean,
back.
like, you think how long it took him to get to that point with Abel, though? Because, like, he came out the woodwork. Because he had a Makoto. To put up to Abel, spent like a year in the training in the hyperbolic time training.
Bro, Abel's not
and
a
then
character.
just unveiled.
Son, Abel
and
was
murdered
not
everyone.
Abel was not a character you could just pick up. Like, if you did not know one frame length, that step the step push kick, you was not playing Abel. Period. Because that's where everything started.
Yeah. But I mean, like, once you blocked that step kick, you were in a true vortex. You had to guess, and it sucked.
But yeah, see what else we got, V?
We got Tekken 7. We've got Speed Kicks versus Crowder. We've got Warring versus Bob. We've got JDCR versus Joey Fury with his Jack 7. There's a lot of Jack 7s in this, actually.
Yeah, Jack 7 actually really
good. Player that won
Again?
KIT?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, yeah, that man was lit. Yo, that Jack Murdoch was ridiculous.
Jack is, I don't like Jack.
No one does.
Then in losers, we've got Anakin versus Jackie Tran, a Jack 7 mirror. And we have...
Yes, yes.
He was good in tag.
100%.
And we got Princess Ling versus Sparrow Jin. Xiao Yu versus Paul.
My boy Obscure didn't make
Wow, Paul.
Nope,
Top
did
eight?
not make
Yeah,
it.
Paul's actually good. Paul's another good character.
Really, he's good.
Death Fist.
I do not see.
On the version of Tekken 7 they're playing, is this the Nerf Takuma version?
Yeah, Dogra played Tekken.
Dogra plays Tekken.
Okay.
That's random.
That's
He
why
played
there's not
Double
Takuma
J.
in that top eight.
All right then.
Tokido.
I mean, but the thing about Tekken doesn't really go by tiers, honestly. Like, there's literally some things they have better than the other, but it's not.
I mean, okay, in Tekken 7, Max, you would know this more than I did, because I know in like Tekken 6, some characters had faster jabs than others, and those characters were way better.
Actually, they had people had faster jabs than 5. 6, everybody had the same.
Yeah, it's 5.
5 had
6 normalized it. Okay, all right, that's fair.
Alright, so Ultimate Marvel. We've got Ronan Healy, who uses Taskmaster Dr. Doom's Sentinel. He's really good.
He's something.
What's your opinion?
I was watching him play.
He was slapping people up on stream. It was
sounds
ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's alright, I guess.
Alright.
Dan,
Just like Cap.
All right, versus.
He's in winners versus
Dan was very dissatisfied.
versus Filipino champ.
Okay, I know that person. All right.
We've got Ryan LV versus Not Enough Damage.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Ryan LV got that free.
And in losers bracket, we got Chris G
Okay, yeah.
versus Jazz Rap. Haven't heard of this.
Who's
name.
Jazz Rap?
Who are these people?
I don't know.
Who's he playing?
Some Wolverine Spencer Doom player.
That's all it's in.
And we've got Joey D versus Terry Bogard, the KIT Grand Finals run back.
All right. That sounds pretty solid.
Indeed.
It's a shame that Ryan LV is going to win everything. It's not a shame, actually. That's really good.
All right.
All right, so for Guilty Gear, we've got Dogura versus Doran 2K.
Yo, the jam, go.
The jam go?
Yeah. We've got Kazunoko versus Goichi.
Okay, that sounds like the only outlier in that top 8 is Doran.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the winner side, anyways.
We've got DB Joseph versus Zen Zen.
Yeah,
Put on that one.
Zen Zen was putting it. I was watching. Yo, I approve of that Kai play.
Yes, Kai's really good.
I love me some Kai.
And we got
Wait,
Dot
who are you
Nova.
talking
Zen Zen.
Zen Zen.
I watched him play too. I like him.
Godlike.
I like him.
I like some
He's-
clean Kai
Yeah,
play.
he's real solid.
Dude, Celica is no joke either.
Yeah, Celica's really good too. And we've got Dot Nova versus Marlin Pie.
Ooh.
Who does Dot Nova play?
He plays
Jacko.
Okay.
Jacko got them hips,
I
dog.
put my faith in Marlon Pie.
Marlon Pie got that.
And last but not least, we have Smash Bros. Wii U. We've got Fatality
Fatality,
versus
of course.
Saj. Apparently, Saj is here. I
didn't
never
know
saw
Saj
him.
was here.
Yeah,
Yo, Fatality? Yo, I think Sasha's gonna slap him up.
probably. That's
But
a terrible
Fatality
matchup.
gonna get that one stylish combo.
Yeah, man, always.
Oh, he always
Always
gets
gets
one.
one. Yeah, doesn't matter if he loses the set. He always got to show off. what he wants.
Everybody gets one.
And we got Death Star versus Scat. Looking forward to more of that awesome Mega Man play. We got Sacred versus Invoid and Neos versus Loco.
Unfortunately, our boy Day did not make top 8.
No, he did not.
He got 9.
Dang.
See,
no.
he associated with us, and the curse rubbed off on him.
The 9th place curse.
Wait, what happened? Who?
We gave him the curse.
Oh, Dave.
Our
Dave.
boy
Only
Dave.
Dave.
He got
Only
9th
Dave.
place in Smash.
Damn it.
We
Yeah.
gave him the curse.
And that's all the top bases
Just
that
get
are going
away
to be
from me,
played
guys.
tomorrow.
I'm not worth the triple. Just get away from me.
The Stefan
I'm
special.
okay with this. We'll just leave you here.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Go to
it's-
Yomi. They'll take you in.
It's gonna be
They'll
it's
take
gonna be a nice
anybody.
day.
Not like Injustice 2 player.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nice viewing of all the top 8s tomorrow. Looking forward to it, guys.
Same here, dog.
Indeed. I'm definitely seeing that Street Fighter top 8.
So, are we gonna struggle today, or are we gonna omit that for this special edition?
Yeah, I think we're gonna omit that this time. I think most of us didn't really struggle too much.
Oh, what are you talking about? My flight here was the biggest struggle. It's
Oh
fine.
man.
Yeah, you got.
Yeah,
you
I
got blown
forgot.
up.
I forgot about that. Sorry.
Maybe we should just give
That
Richard his
last hour
own
was
special
driving
struggle
circles.
segment.
Yeah. We'll give Richard his struggle.
Yeah, go ahead, Richie.
I'm glad we made it here live. Man.
So basically, I'm
Driving around a lot
guaranteed to
this
be at Evo because I have like $500 of Southwest Love Bucks because they gave it to me because I was on 2 emergency landing flights.
Nice.
Because both flights I got on ended up having fuel leaks from both wings.
Seems bad.
How that happens, I have no clue, but that kept happening.
That's
What the hell?
My flight was supposed to leave out of Denver International at like 4 Mountain Time. Supposed to be here at like, 7 here. I ended up not getting here to 2 in the morning because shit kept happening. A bunch of other things happened, like, I don't know, getting here in Atlanta is all shut down. No train, so I had to walk from gate D all the way to the main terminal, so that took forever. All the magic carpets were broken. They were doing repairs, so just had to hoof that.
Gee whiz. Sounds like a terrible time.
Yeah. Get here. The airport shuttle stopped running here at 2:30. I checked the website. It says 24-hour shuttles from the airport. That was a lie.
Wow.
Stopped running at 2:30, so I had to pay the Ramada Inn guy $10 to drop me off
Man,
here.
pass me a Coke.
At which the teammates were just like, "Yeah, come right up." Discovered this hotel room requires you to have a card to use the freaking elevator. So that was cool.
Forgot about that too.
Yeah. Fun times.
Hey, at least you're here now.
Yeah, it feels good to be
You
here.
got to hang out. You got to play games.
This reminded me how much I missed having casuals and a group of people to play fighting games with. Does not exist on the mountains.
And Richard, and personally me, it was very fun hanging with you because I never actually hung with you. We met, but we never hung.
Yeah. It's good meeting with you, man.
Of course,
Boom.
all day.
And that was my struggle. Just like, apparently I am travel cancer. If there's
You're here.
travel, things will be bad.
Bro, I got my struggle when I come back. I mean, when it gets to me, trust me.
Yeah,
How you doing? How you doing with those shots, man?
it's good. I'm close. I'm almost done.
Gotcha. No. Anyone else got anything? I guess we could just go right to you, Dan.
All right, so we talking about struggles.
All right, so basically what this struggle segment is about is like it's anything that's going on like in your personal life that you are struggling with.
Tell you the truth, I'm just trying to see what I'm kind of trying to do in my life because I am sponsored, but I do want to be like a professional streamer, but also I'm thinking about other backup plans. I'm actually trying to get a better job when I go back. I've been having fun, but at the same time I do got to think about real life because I've been kind of thinking more on to that level actually. But other than that, I just been fine overall. But yeah, on the struggle part when it comes to majors though, I feel like some of the time when I go to a major, it's like something always come up to where I'm short of money. Like I don't have as much money as I want to when I come here. It's weird. Like for instance, like I was barely had gas money to come here because I had to go get an oil change and that cost $78. Only because I had to get a tire rotation too. So that was weird. I was just like, ironically, because I came to a major, I had to pay something off.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, the
Never
time
fails.
for majors
Yeah,
is
man.
always the time for like blow ups and payouts
Right,
and
that's
stuff.
what I'm saying,
Hey, our blow ups are very minimal this time.
That's
Yeah, we almost had a struggle.
Hey,
Thanks to a certain someone who
not talk
didn't want to
about that.
wake up.
Let's not talk about
I had
that.
to say goodbye for 3 hours.
But yeah, that's a story for another time.
No mega bus
How about
problems.
never?
Yeah. Dan, thank you very much for joining us for this episode.
I'm glad to be part of 482. Man, period.
And of course, Richard, welcome back. Thank you for joining us for this
I'm
episode.
always
as
happy
well.
to be here.
Josh, thanks for joining us as well. I know you're over there playing 1-2 Switch. Dan, of course, always happy to have you on the show.
Of course.
And of course, the usual cast of peeps.
Hey.
So, Richard, take us home.
All right, guys. This has been 482 Frame Advantage coming to you live and in effect from Final Round.